Hi students, welcome to Kribai Tuition Center. In this video we are going to see what is incenter, centroid, circumcenter and orthocenter. Before proceeding, I wanted you to know some terms. Now, if two or more lines pass through a same single point, then those lines are called concurrent lines, and the point at which these lines meet is called point of concurrency. So what we are now going to see, we are going to see different types of concurrent lines and different points of concurrency in a triangle. Then I wanted you to know the term bisector. Bi means two. Sector, sections. So splitting into two equal sections is called as bisector. Splitting into two equal parts is called as bisector. Now let us proceed. First we will see what is incenter. In a triangle, you have three angles A, B and C. Now, this angle is split into two equal halves by a line. And angle B is split into two equal halves by a line. And angle C is split into two equal halves by a line. And these three intersect at a point of concurrency. And this point of concurrency is called incenter. And it is denoted by the letter I. So, the angle bisectors of a triangle. The three angle bisectors of a triangle meet at a point called as the incenter. Next is centroid of a triangle. You have a triangle ABC. Now see, find the midpoint of BC. It will come around here. Join it with the opposite vertex A. Now this line is called your median. And you have three medians. Now A and C, what is the midpoint? It will be coming around here. Like this. And here a midpoint. So you have three medians and they all meet at a point, and this point is called your centroid, and this is denoted by the letter G. You can also remember like this: median, midpoint. So take the midpoint of the sides and join it with the opposite vertex. You will get your median, mid. Next is circumcenter. Now what is circumcenter? You have a triangle. You know what is perpendicular bisector? Now what is bisector? Splitting into two equal halves is bisector. Now what is perpendicular bisector? Now say this is line AB. So how will you draw a perpendicular bisector? You will take more than half of a radius, cut here or here enough. Without changing the radius, keep it on B. Cut it here and cut it here. And join this. This is your perpendicular bisector. That is the perpendicular line that splits the line into two equal halves is called your perpendicular bisector. Now you have triangle ABC. Now similarly you will get a perpendicular bisector here, and for AC you can draw a perpendicular bisector, and for BC you can draw a perpendicular bisector. Now these three perpendicular bisector will definitely meet at a point, and that point is called the circumcenter, and it is denoted by the letter O. Now the three perpendicular bisectors meet at a point that is denoted by the letter O is called the circumcenter of the triangle. Next, orthocenter. You have a triangle ABC. Now, the altitude of the triangle, or you can also say that as height of the triangle. Now see here, BC is there. You can draw a number of lines perpendicular to this line, right? That is 90 degrees. But from the point A, if you draw a line perpendicular to the opposite side BC, this is called as your altitude or the height of the triangle. This altitudes, you can draw three altitudes like this. For AB, you can draw an altitude joining C. Similarly, for AC, now these three altitudes meet at a point of concurrency, and this point is called orthocenter, and it is denoted by the letter H. Now, take a triangle, draw the medians, perpendicular bisector and the altitudes, and find the point of concurrency, that is the orthocenter, centroid and the circumcenter. You will see that the 3 points of concurrency of a triangle lies on the same straight line. So, H, G and O are collinear points. Collinear means what? Lying on the same straight line. And you can also see that the G, the centroid, splits H and O in the ratio 2:1. So here 2 and here 1 in the 2:1 ratio. This line of a triangle HGO, connecting line of the triangle HGO, is called as Euler's line of a triangle. Euler line of a triangle. So now, to recall, the angle bisectors of a triangle meet at a point of concurrency called the incenter, and the midpoints of the sides are taken and connected with the opposite vertex, and those three lines are called the medians, and they meet at the point of concurrency called the centroid, and it is denoted by the letter G. Then find the the three sides and join it with the opposite vertex, and those three altitudes meet at a point of concurrency called the orthocenter, and it is denoted by the letter H. Take three perpendicular bisectors of the sides, and those three perpendicular bisectors meet at the point of concurrency called the circumcenter, and it is denoted by the letter O. The H, G and O lie on the same straight line, and this centroid divides the orthocenter and circumcenter in the ratio 2:1 respectively, and this line is called the Euler's line of a triangle. Thank you.